Hello fellow pipe smokers, Sean Ferris with StorytellersPipe.com. Today we are doing a review on another blend that is often overlooked, sometimes underrated, and it has gotten to be somewhat difficult to find. Not because it's a unicorn fart, but because it was only produced for 1 year. This is a review on the Sam Gawith 2013 limited edition. It's touted as an aromatic. It has Virginia, a little bit of Burley, dash Cavendish with a vanilla cream and almond essence. Not a strong aromatic in the sense of all you get is vanilla or almond. It is a very traditional English style, perhaps even Danish style aromatic, where you get the aromatic properties are there to support the tobacco in their natural state, help prop them up, and help bring out some of that natural flavor that the tobacco offers. So, as you saw, these are the tins. They're 100-gram tins. Has a nice portrait painting of Sam Gawith on the cover. And then inside, because these are not vacuum sealed tins, you get the cellophane style pouch. Now because of this, some guys will get these and say they're really dried out. Yeah, the tobacco is dry, not a tremendous amount drier than it was when it was first produced. It wasn't a very moist blend to begin with, but it's pliable. It's not fall leaf crunchy, brittle. I mean, you can see it still has some pliability to the ribbon. So yes, it is a little bit on the dry side. For me, not a big deal because I tend to dry my tobacco quite a bit from when I open a fresh tin or a bag. So for me, this is actually smokable right out of the tin. Now, if you want your tobacco to be a little moister, you have that option of getting a bowl, damp paper towel, put the tobacco in the bowl, drape the paper towel over the top. Don't let the paper towel touch the tobacco. Let it sit out for a while, and the tobacco will absorb some of the moisture from the paper towel. So that's an easy, quick way to rehydrate if this is something that is a little bit too dry for your style. But like I said, it wasn't incredibly moist when it first came out, so it's not a far departure now from what it was back when it was produced. The tin note, pick up on some grassy Virginia, some mild undertones of natural sweetness, a little bit of nutty. So I pick up a little bit of a kind of pastry shop smell to it. I'm getting a little bit of the vanilla, a little bit of the almond, a little bit of the tobacco. It all kind of swirls around and gives you a really nice kind of French pastry, Danish pastry, well, pastry shop. I don't know that it really matters which country of origin. They all are pretty similar, but it has that nice light aroma of vanilla and sweet, a little bready, a little grassy. So for a simple blend, there's really a lot going on. Flavor is not overly strong with the aromatic. It's there, like I said, to help support the natural properties of the tobacco. So it's a very nice, mild aromatic quality to it. The tobaccos have a really nice flavor to them. You pick up on the grassy side of it, a little bit of the black cav, creamy vanilla, the burley nutty, and the almond kind of meld together, so you get this really nice kind of a tobacco pastry smoke. It's really the best way I can describe it. It's really pleasant. Room note, Michelle says, is mild, but it smells good to her. She kind of has that same feeling that it's a light aromatic room note, but it's pleasant. Um, the nicotine on it is in the mild medium category, might be pushing medium for some because of the burleys. But it's definitely a blend that you can still find on occasion. There are some still out there in the wild. There were 15,000 tins produced back when they created the limited edition series. For 2013, 15,000 was the mark. There's also 2014, 2015, and then they got away from doing limited edition. So if you're into unicorn farts, this might be something that you want to get your hands on because it's hard to get. If you're looking for that exclusiveness, if you're looking for a good example of Sam Gawith aromatic, this would be a good one for you to pick up. Prices have stayed pretty stable when they came out. They were a little bit on the higher end because they were limited edition and they were 100-gram tins. But as time has gone on, the prices have pretty well stayed in that same ballpark, and tobacco prices on new blends have increased. So there's not that big of a margin in price difference anymore. So if you can find it, I would give them a shot, see what you think, and at least you know that you've had an opportunity to try something that we're not going to see again. So with that, happy piping. Thanks for stopping by, and we look forward to taking care of you at thestorytellerspipe.com.